Sexual harassment allegations are coming out of the Louisville Metro Police Department. This time, the officer who recently filed a sexual harassment lawsuit is now being sued herself. The allegations in this new lawsuit name Major Shannon Louder and her husband, Lieutenant Jeff Louder. WHAS 11's Jose Alonso sat down with the accusing officer's attorney to talk about these claims.
Attorney Sarah Collins, emotional after hearing Mayor Craig Greenberg say they're working on reforms with LMPD.
To see the mayor make a stronger statement acknowledging more must be done. I hope it's true.
Collins represents Sergeant Lauren Carby, who has filed a lawsuit against the city and LMPD. The lawsuit outlines accusations that happened at an adult pool party at the home of Major Shannon Lauder and Lieutenant Jeff Lauder in August 2020. Shannon Lauder is the same person who recently made a sexual harassment allegation against another LMPD major.
We want to see a new day at LMPD when we want to see this toxic, sexualized, misogyny-rich culture smashed and destroyed.
At a pool party, Carby claims Jeff Lauder made multiple inappropriate comments and, quote, repeatedly made unwanted, unsolicited sexual advances towards her, which she repeatedly rejected. Carby claims Jeff Lauder told her his wife had given him permission to, quote, approach Lauren and to pursue an extramarital sexual relationship with her, and that Shannon had an ongoing relationship with another detective. In the suit, Carby said Shannon was, quote, often grossly inappropriate in front of and towards officers under her command in workplace environments.
My client, Lauren Carby, was sexually harassed and retaliated against by the highest members of LMPD command, including a Major Shannon Louder, Lieutenant Jeff Louder.
The lawsuit goes on to say Carby believes she was overlooked for future promotions because of what happened in 2020. An attorney for Shannon and Jeff Lauder says the couple has dedicated their careers to honorable policing for 16 years. In the statement, he says, quote, the timing of Carby's lawsuit appears opportunistic based on other recent sexual harassment claims against LMPD. Her allegations are unfounded. Regardless, Collins says she's represented several police officers who wish LMPD had a better reputation.
But I cannot tell you how many retired police and current police I have heard from over the past week who have said, I am so tired of this department being an embarrassment to me.
Jose Alonso, WHAS 11 on your side.
The LMPD launched an investigation into this incident in October of 2022, but a lawsuit filed by the Fraternal Order of Police challenged the investigation, saying it was improperly initiated. Now, Mayor Craig Greenberg confirmed the officer overseeing that investigation was Major Brian Kuriger. Last week, allegations against Kuriger by Major Shannon Lauder came to light. It led to Police Chief Jacqueline Gwynn Villarroel being placed on paid administrative leave for her handling of the claim. After hearing about this new lawsuit, Mayor Greenberg said the Metro will implement more changes.
I am learning more by the hour, more by the day. As I said, everything is on the table. Decisive action will be taken. We need to make significant changes to the way LMPD handles investigations, discipline, training, victim support.
Now, the way the department handles sexual harassment allegations was one of the issues brought up in last year's DOJ report. It found the LMPD engaged in unconstitutional practices and created policies that violate constitutional rights. The Department of Justice and the city have been negotiating a consent decree since that report was released. Now, we did reach out to Metro Police about these latest allegations. We were told the department cannot comment on them. Now, the other lawsuit filed earlier this week against the LMPD deals with incidents from 2023. Officer Christine Silk accused two officers, Justin Lamont and Dale Cottingem, of sexually harassing her on numerous occasions. You can read more about that case on our website, WHAS11.com. Now, sticking with city government, the Metro Council has approved next fiscal year's budget, allocating nearly half of the more than $1 billion to public safety. Now, that money will go to Louisville Fire, EMS, and the LMPD to cover personnel raises, equipment upgrades, and facility renovations. The budget also includes more than $30 million to create affordable housing. The mayor wants the city to build 15,000 units by 2027. $50 million will go toward quality of life improvements like street paving and sidewalk repairs, as well as $7 million for Louisville parks. Now, the mayor also proposed $5 million to go toward a nonprofit to create a pathway to universal pre-K in the city. However, some council members expressed concern over the nonprofit, saying there are current organizations that do the same work.
All of those organizations could be funded with that $5 million that we propose for Thrive by 5. We do not have to accept this budget. We can propose our own budget that addresses the people's need, but there's no political will to do so. So I cannot wholeheartedly vote for something that does not meet the needs.
So that was Councilwoman Shamika Parrish-Wright, who ultimately joined all other council members in approving the budget. But she says she voted yes to honor the decision of the districts. The 2024 fiscal year ends on June 30th. Former Clark County Sheriff Jamie Knoll will return to court today. Now, this appearance deals with the Indiana Attorney General's case against him. The state of Indiana is suing Knoll, saying it hopes to recover public money related to the criminal charges pending against him. Knoll is charged with theft, tax evasion, corrupt business practices, and ghost employment. Indiana has also asked the judge to freeze Knoll's accounts and his ability to sell stocks and bonds or property. Knoll's currently in jail on a bond of $1.5 million. He's expected in court at 1 o'clock.